This is episode 5 of the Flow Your Mojo Intuitive Writing Challenge, where I am challenging writers of all levels, of all genres, to write from their intuition and become the vessel for their creativity instead of using their creative processes that they have been using thus far. Over the last couple of episodes, we've been dealing with creating the protagonist with the nice to meet you spread that I have created. Today we are dealing with the left leg. Technically we're dealing with actually the left fin, because we're dealing with mermaids. So we are going to be focusing on the characters, the main characters, the protagonist's biggest strength, and where are they running to? What's their goal? Where are they? I guess where they're swimming to. These are the cards that I got, so let's get into it. So with the biggest strength of this character, we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is usually about the meeting of new people. It's not, a lot of people read it as a love card, but it's not necessarily a new relationship. I mean, it can be a new relationship, but it's more of a broadened new relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be a business partner, a new friend, a new acquaintance, a romantic partner, just a new two things coming together. Now, so to me, well, let's go back a little bit. Cups is dealing with the element of water. Water deals with with our emotions. So when I'm looking at this biggest strength, and as I'm seeing these two people come together, I feel like this main character or this protagonist has a strength of being able to fit in wherever they want to fit in. They can also talk to anybody of anyone's background, whether they are a different race, different fish, if they have a different experience. Let's say if you are a Barbie girl versus a goth, like I think that this character can weave themselves in and out very fluently and be able to connect with anybody on any level about anything. So I just feel like there's a little bit of fluidity there. Now, if we do want to go into the card, to me, where I'm kind of getting some of that from is we've got a mermaid and a human trading cups. So it's almost like this forbidden love story, but it's almost like it could be kind of secret. I wonder if there is a secretness of this with this character. I wonder if they do have if they are a Barbie mermaid, I wonder if they do have a little bit of goth inside of them, kind of a sense, kind of thing. There is also very different differences going on within the card. We have underneath the water, above the water, in the air, on land, all that kind of stuff. We have a different species of a fish with a human. We have a boat. Maybe there's something that's floating with them. They can float on by. They can row their boat very not ineffectively, but just smoothly. So that's something to pay attention to. We can also go masculine and feminine. We have a man, and we also have a woman, female. I don't want boy, girl kind of a thing. Masculine and feminine energies are going on. So I just kind of feel like the biggest strength is that this person is very connected and can be very connected to whoever they run into. So now, where are they swimming to? Where are they running to? We have the Chariot. The Chariot is a major arcana card, and the Chariot is usually about you being actually in control of your life. I like to see it as you are you are the driver of a carriage, of a chariot, on a road. And with that road, there are different forks that you can take, and you can go whichever road you want to go onto. When you decide to go on one road, you are in control of these horses. You are in control of these animals. If you reach a point on that road that you're like, uh-oh, this is not where I wanted to go, you can whip them and go backward. You can go back to the main road, continue going on, and choose a different route. You are in control. You have a goal. You can go, you can drive, you can get out of there. You can do what you need to do. You're in control. So with that being said, the Chariot to me is very, this person is very driven. This person, which is also very interesting, because in yesterday's we had a creativity and a passion that was their biggest fear. So I wonder how those two actually kind of meet up. It seems like this person is very driven, but maybe for other people's projects, maybe not necessarily for their own, or they are ignoring their own needs and their own wants and focusing more on other people's chariots and that kind of thing. Maybe driving chariots for other people. The Chariot is associated with the planet, the moon, or not the planet, but the star star, planet, the moon, and the Cancer, the sign, not the disease, and the element of water, which is associated with our emotions. So also we like this whole left leg seems to be dealing with emotions because we've got cups going on. So that's just something to pay attention to there. So if we want to pay attention to let's go deeper into the card. Now we're looking at a chariot, which is a horse. Horses are usually the strongest animal and what they are usually represented. So this is a seahorse, actually. So we are focusing, still, horses have a lot of power behind them, which is why we use them to pull things. So this seems to be like people taking care of a horse. This seems to be that people are managing the horse, caring for the horse. I don't think that this is just a slave animal, or this is a slave animal in the card. I feel like this character takes care of their chariots, takes care of all the working parts of the chariot. It also kind of says to me that they care about animals. Where they're going, I kind of feel like there is a little bit of making sure that everyone feels welcome. All the projects are completed, making sure that even there's a foundation for all these different projects that they are putting themselves into. It just kind of feels very caring. It feels very like they want everyone to feel included. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. So with all of that being said, let me know what you got. I want to know in the comments. I want to know in your if you stitch me, I want you to make your own video and tag me. So remember, when you are doing your own videos, please do a breathing exercise so that you can open it up and open into your own creative space. Give yourself some time to do some journaling. Journal on what you see, hear, feel, taste, smell, all this stuff. There is a prompt sheet in my link tree. If you want to, you can download that for free, and that can kind of give you a little bit more guidance about how to read a tarot card. You can use all that, and then what I would like you to do is do another breathing exercise so you can close out your creative session, and then go make your video, and then go and kind of go back into your daily life, that kind of a thing. Remember to use the hashtag Flow Your Mojo Intuitive Writing Challenge or the Flow Your Mojo Intuitive Challenge, all those different things, and I will see you in episode 6, where we are finally going to be dealing with the card at the bottom of the deck, which was the internal conflict of this main character. And I'll see you there.